here inside the Patriot Pit of Valley Forge Christian College. Glad you can be with us. You can catch this game also on YouTube at youtube.com/user/MEdwardsShow after tonight's matchups, I should say. Again, Nick Klein and Lance Harris, the referees for tonight's action. We got the starting five for the Saints: Mike Hattinger, Eric Christophus, Norman Davis, Jason Bolt, and Dylan Flickinger. For the staff, it's Doug Smith, Tim Lateef, Nat Knoll, Justin Mitchell, and Reggie Chappell. Ben Franco on the bench to start. Pete Englert also a part of the staff team, unable to make it this evening. Addison Roberts and Jake Hildreth on the bench for the staff. As the clock has not started, as a 3-ball is good. I think there's about like 15 to 30 seconds that's already been taken. Well, actually, about, it could be a minute if you run it on the clock already taken. Staff is undefeated on the season as it is back-to-back threes to start this game. Staff is looking to go 8-0 on the season. Justin Mitchell hits a deep three from the left wing, making it 6-3 Saints. 6-3 Staff. Saints are in the orange. The staff is a little bit mixed. Flickinger, no good. Rebound by Chappell. Chappell gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell swings it down to Lateef. Lateef swings it over to Chappell. Chappell for three, no good. Airs it out. Rebound by Flickinger. Christophus moving in. Doesn't get it to go. Jason Bull tries to tip it in. No good. Rebound by Justin Mitchell as he tries it but deflected away as Tim Lateef gets fouled en route to the hoop. He'll be going to the line. Tim Lateef is a former Patriot baller. He is currently an admissions counselor at Valley Forge. Lateef makes the first. I want to remind everyone that coming up next week it is the Intramural basketball playoffs, where only the top 3 teams from each division. Staff is guaranteed a shot in. Hattinger for 3, no good. Rebound by Justin Mitchell. Thrown away by Flickinger. Reminding everyone that the top 3 teams from each are going to be Christophus for 3, no good. Rebounded ultimately by Christophus as he takes it back out to the top. Kicks it over to Flickinger for 3, no good. Off the rebound and put back by Flickinger. 7-5, 3 minutes gone. Top 3 teams from each division are going to be going for the coveted Intramural Basketball Championship. Both of these teams and Saints are vying for a spot against trying to fight against Mueller down for positioning. As Flickinger tries to get positioning but doesn't get it. Christophus misses a 3. Rebound by Jason Bull. Bull takes it into the dish for 2. Nat Knoll from downtown misses. Rebounded by Mike Hattinger. Hattinger and Flickinger, part of the Student Athletic Advisory Committee. Great people to do it. Nat Knoll with the rebound as a foul against Norman Davis. That's Saints' second. As Ben Franco checks in for Doug Smith. So still some height as Reggie Chappell brings it up. Lost by Latif, but wrangled by Norman Davis. Saints are definitely a very pesky team when it comes to pressuring the ball, as Jason Bull takes it in for two. Jason Bull pretty much one of their leading players, as he can drive and dish. Rebound by Ben Franco as Justin Mitchell misses the three. Mitchell fouled en route to the hoop. He'll be going to the line. Saints' third team foul. Mitchell makes the first. His 2-point game. The sparse crowd here for tonight's Staff Saints game, as both free throws made by Mitchell. Chris slings over to Bull, kicks it to Davis, over to Flickinger, who lays it in. Definitely kicked over to Franco. Franco's drives. Takes it himself. No good rebound taken by Nat Knoll. Kicked out to Chappell, who misses a three. Tipped in by Tim Latif. 6 minutes gone. 14-11. Jason Bull misses. Rebounded by Franco. Pass ahead to Tim Latif. Latif going to the line. That's the fourth team foul against the Saints. I don't know. The Saints are definitely a scrappy team, and they will foul. That is definitely a plus for the staff, as Tim Latif jokes. He was worried earlier about his team getting here, but a decent amount of the team showed up where they can manage, as a definitely good athletic squad that they have. Nat Knoll for three, no good. Rebound by Christophus, as it is a 3-point game. Tim Latif putting a complete 55, a full court press on them. Jason Bull with the pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by ultimately Reggie Chappell, as Nat Knoll tries to bring it down, but gets denied. Flickinger gets the ball, as he will bring it up. Christophus over to Bull. Bull with the deuce. It's 14-13 with 12:22 left to go in the first half. So we try to give you a brighter side of the action here. It's a little bit difficult. We give you probably about a minute or two early, at least from the start. Justin Mitchell lays it in for two. Justin Mitchell, a definite all-around player, a big threat as the staff continue. Hattinger with the two, no good. Rebound by Chappell. Oh, Mitchell gets around Christophus, but almost gets stopped by Davis. Mitchell kicks it out to Latif with the pull-up. No good. Rebound by Hattinger. Hattinger gets it. Tries to get to Christophus, but Ben Franco's there waiting. Tim Latif tries to get around and no for him back. Actually, no, a push by Flickinger. Wow. Unique call. I think that's what 5 fouls against the Saints. Here in the first half. That is something I am kind of shocked with here in the start of this action. It's not even halfway through and their Saints are almost got the staff is almost in the bonus. That might not be a good thing for the Saints in the onset as Justin Mitchell hits one from downtown. TruStaff brings it up. Swings it down to Flickinger. Over to Davis. Tackling Flickinger for 3. And it's good. Flickinger gets it from downtown. Keeps it to a 3-point advantage for Staff. Mitchell brings it up. Mitchell pulls it up for Trey, and it's good. He's got his spot on that left wing. As Jake Hildreth is in for Mike Hattinger. 22-16. Davis looking to try to get the drive. Kicks it down to Jason Bull. Back into Davis. Over to Hildreth, who pulls up. He doesn't get enough glass as Chappell brings down the board. Richie Chappell, RD, kicks it to Franco, digital media teacher. Over to Nat Knoll, assistant volleyball coach, and he puts it in for 2. Justin Mitchell, assistant women's coach, red basketball coach. Women made their first, got their first regional championship back in end of February and went to their first national tournament in March. Congrats to them as they finished with the Final Four. Doug Smith back in place of Nat Knoll. As Davis puts it into Bull. Davis as Flickinger gets in the middle, moves it to Bull, who misses the tray. Rebound by Flickinger. I'm surprised Flickinger didn't put it up. Christophis misses the 3. Rebound by Justin Mitchell. Had the board. Doug loses it. Taken by Smith, and then pass to Reggie Chappell. Wow. 6 fouls against the Saints with 8 minutes left to go in the first half. This has definitely been a game in the Staff's favor. An 8-point lead right now. Mitchell definitely misses his first from the stripe. He's 2 for 3 so far. And Mitchell misses the second, rebounded by Norman Davis. He's 2 of 4 from the stripe, perfect in his first trip. Hitless in the second. As Flickinger brings it down to Christophis on the near side. Bull over to Flickinger, back to Christophis. Everyone's staying on this near side. Bull in the middle, kicks it to Christophis, back out to Flickinger. Flickinger pulls up mid-range, no good. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell almost trapped it, but has some from the help side of Reggie Chappell, but denied pass by Norman Davis as Jason Bull lays it in for 2. Nasty momentum shift that the Saints need. Justin Mitchell misses. Rebounded by Norman Davis. Thank you for tuning in once again to TMR Live. Eric Christophis airs out a 3. Reggie Chappell gets it to Justin Mitchell. Justin slams it down. 26-18. Misses a 3 rebound by Jay Codress, blocked by Doug Smith, out of bounds. It stays here as Mike Hattinger comes back in for Dylan Flickinger, and a timeout is taken. We will take it with them, 26-18 here on TMR Live. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. After a timeout, Mike Hattinger misses a 3, rebounded by Chappell. Over to Tim Lateef on the far side. Overthrown by Lateef, but attempted for Ben Franco, no good, as we are back in live action. Just under 5.5 left to go. Here on TMR Live, Saints versus Staff. Saints looking to try to keep their third seed in the Eastern Division, as they are teeter-tottering with Wheeler down for that. And the Staff is the only team that is undefeated here in Intramural basketball, so they have overall, I would say overall #1, and are the favorites to win it all, as Jake Hildreth misses, rebounded by Ben Franco, as he is jump ball called by Nick Line. Going to the Saints. I think the Saints have 6 fouls right now, and that is out of bounds as Jason Cole tries to hit a 3:45 left to go in the first half, 26-18. As Doug Smith inbounds it to Justin Mitchell. Tim Lateef also back. It's Chris carry by Tim Lateef, as the Saints get the ball back, looking for some momentum. Christophis drives, no good, rebound by Natnall. And up to Ben Franco, who lays it in. Ben Franco with the lay-in. 28-18, 3 minutes left. Addison Roberts in for the Saints. And the putback, it is 28-20. Flickinger getting ready to check back in, as a foul is called. This is Lateef's, I think. No, this is not Tim Lateef's trip. It's Ben Franco's first trip to the stripe. And I think this is This is either their 6th or 7th foul. Flickinger's in. Franco with the miss on both. Mitchell trying to get around Davis. Hands it off to Doug Smith, who lays it in. Well, actually doesn't lay it in. He just puts up a short range, and it's good. So 30-20. Jason Bull over to Christophas. Swings it out to Flickinger, who misses. Rebounded by Justin Mitchell. Up to Tim Lateef. Lateef loses it out of bounds. Minute 25 left as the clock runs. This is a running clock. 20 minutes running clock. 20-minute halves running clock, except for the last minute of the game, where it'll stop on all dead balls. And Franco over to Tim Lateef. They return it. Franco in the corner. Then Lateef puts it up. The Saints are using their pressure to their advantage. Flickinger tries to do it, no good. Travel by Mike Hattinger as he brings down the board, as it is staff ball. And I think the staff might be hoping for last shot. Justin Mitchell pulling up for a 3, no good. Rebound and put back by Doug Smith. 32-20, the largest lead, I believe, at 12. Flickinger over to Norman Davis. Davis over to Bull. Swung over to Christophas. Hattinger to Flickinger to Christophas with the last shot. And it is the end of the half. The staff leads 32-20. We got a 2-minute halftime. We'll take it with them. We'll be back. And gentlemen, welcome back to TMR Live, complete for intramural basketball coverage. I'm Mikey Edwards. Of course, glad you can be with us. We have the Saints versus the Staff in a divisional game. Staff looking to go undefeated right now. The current score looks to be that way, 32-20. The key for the Saints to so that way they can shut down the Staff is not to avoid fouling. It's I think there were like 6 or 7 fouls in that first half by the Saints. There were no fouls called on the staff. So pretty much the Saints need to stop fouling. The staff get the ball to start the second half, so you're looking at the actually not the starting 5. I believe Justin Mitchell will be getting to sit for now, as it'll be Franco, Latif, Noel, Chappell, and Smith on court for the staff. As Saints will probably have their starting 5, as we will be taking this all the way to the 10 o'clock. We'll be taking this to the 10 o'clock hour. Hopefully I have enough battery life where I can cover the second game of tonight's action, but you never know. We'll see what happens. I'll hopefully have the winner for some post-game coverage. So we'll get back to the court right now for action. The Saints, actually the staff have the ball to start. The Saints primarily run a 2-3 zone. Fast passing by the staff. Franco kick. Definitely a good offense gelling as Tim Latif takes it to the rack for the first points of the second half, 34-20. As Jason Bolg has the ball for the Saints. Saints out in the far end, wearing the orange. 3 ball good by Jason Bolg. I believe that's his first of tonight's action. So we got an 11-point game right now as Reggie Chappell pulls up for a missed bucket. Norman Davis with the rebound. He takes it up, he drives, no good. Rebound by Flickinger as he passes to Hattinger. Starting 5 for the Saints. Back on the court as Ben Franco, who actually started the game as the 6th man. It starts the second half. Norman Davis picks him off. Franco does it himself justice. Doug Smith throws it away from Reggie Chappell. I believe Black Mambas are playing tonight. As I am not sure who they are facing. I think they might be facing Showtime, which is the 24 down team. I believe that might be the case. I do not know though. I'm not sure what the 10 o'clock game is. I didn't really check the schedule. I was a little busy focusing on other action as Christophus takes it away. But Reggie Chappell gets it right back as Reggie has 2 throwaways this half. Turnovers are definitely key for a momentum shift for the Saints, as there's been only a 3-2, well, make it a 5-2 run for the Saints this second half. Reggie Chappell on the far end, stolen away by Norman Davis. This is definitely a huge momentum shift right now, as it went from a 12-point lead, and it could be almost down to 6, but Tim Latif gets the board off of the Flickinger 3 miss. Latif over to Chappell. Chappell gets a screen from Smith, and Chappell lays it in. Bull gets it into Hattinger. Bull's nickname back in a year or 2 ago with Michael Phelps, as he throws a not so Olympic Well, that was more of a shot, I think, Olympic-wise. Oh, Flickinger gets thrown off of Reggie Chappell. Latif with a flat-footed 3 is good. Nice arcage, but slightly flat-footed. As we continue action here. 39-25, 16 minutes to go in the game. Flickinger over to Bull. Bull pulls up for a tray, no good. Off the left side of the rim, rebounded by Tim Latif. Latif brings it down. Over to Chappell. Chappell pulls up with 3, no good. Rebound by Christopoulos. Eric, please, this is his full name. We only go by Eric. And it's a different spelling. Blocked by Doug Smith. Doug Smith has the height. Reggie Chappell also with the height, and he brings it up. He plays this power forward as he powers through for that layup. Justin Mitchell, I think, getting ready to check in. Christopoulos over to Flickinger. Gets around Chappell. Rebounded by Doug Smith. Taken by Chappell. But swung over to Tim Latif on the near side. Latif drives middle. Puts it up off the front. Rebounded by Doug Smith. Smith, almost gets it to go. Rebounded by Mike Hanninger. Sorry for that. Norman Davis misses out of bounds. It goes to the staff as Justin Mitchell comes back in, giving Tim Latif a rest. Kyle Shirvani is here to play as Jake Hildreth is back in. 41-25, the score is the largest lead at 16 right now. 14 minutes left to go. Chappell over to Noel at the top. Noel swings it to Franco. Franco steps in, gets it batted away by Bull. It's stolen ultimately by Hildreth. Taken by Norman Davis to the top. Chappell over to Noel. Foul on the floor against Norman Davis. The first one of the half for the Saints. That's definitely a key. The foul hasn't been called. I'm not sure. Shirvani and Roberts in for. And now. Jason Bull takes it up, running hardcore over to Roberts. Roberts airs it out and going to the staff on that one. Those of you from the Valley Forge Christian College area, just don't forget to, it is Community Service Day tomorrow, beginning at 8 o'clock in the chapel. Continental breakfast at 7:30. Make sure you go. You'll also get your Community Service Day T-shirts as well. Tim Latif takes it in for 2. It's going to be a fun time. I know I'm excited to do it, as well as the leads up to 18 now for the staff. Justin Mitchell almost went 3 steps. He got the ball down quick enough in order for it not to be a traveling ball. Franco with the rebound. Gets it back out to Chapel. Chapel. Oh, wow. Nice kicking out. Nat Knoll for 3, and it's good! Nat Knoll from downtown leads up to 21 points. As it is timeout. As that screen does count. It is 46 to 25. As they do put it up on the scoreboard. So it is, I believe, Klein and Harris are the referees for the second game as well. As we get some shooting in. But Smith sitting out for now. Doing good? Oh yeah. Why wouldn't I be, Doug? Why wouldn't I be? Good man, Doug Smith. Right now, sitting on the bench. Give him a little bit of breather as we are back in action here. Norman Davis loses it to Tim Lateef. Lateef trying to get away from the defense and does. Passes over to Chapel. It's a 21-point game with 11 minutes left to go. Chapel over to Lateef. Right here down low. Over to Franco, who goes for 3. Just a little shy. Norman Davis passes over to Jason Bull as Roberts gets into the paint. Shirvani lays it in. Kyle Shirvani puts it up. As Ben Franco brings it down for the staff. It is actually 46-27. Make that a 3-ball. 49 to 27. Norman Davis misses a 3. Rebounded by Jason Bull. Jason Bull lays it in. 49-29. With 10 minutes to go. Franco. Thrown away. It's taken by Speedy Shirvani. Shirvani misses. Reggie Chapel gets the board. And a little bit of a high step to try to get around defense. But Hildreth actually wrangles it. Chapel's like, can't believe that. Rebound and put back by Addison Roberts is 49-31. 49 to 31. There we go, 49-31. The score, 9:15 to go. Justin Mitchell spins and it's good. 51-31 stays a 20-point game with 9 minutes to go. Shirvani. Over to Bull. Bull at the top of the key swings it to Norman Davis on the right wing. Davis tries laying it in. A good rebound by Reggie Chapel. Chapel guarded heavily by Addison Roberts. Roberts using some almost intimidation. Nat Knoll puts it up and it's good. Tim Lateef with the assist on that one. As I know I kept it pretty stable. My apologies for camera work. I'm the only one doing it tonight. Jason, in and out by Jason Poole. And subs come in. Christophes, Flickinger, and Hattinger back in. And Doug Smith is in. For who? For Nat Knoll. Christophes takes it to the rack and it's good. 53-33. Ben Franco brings it up. Met with some defense as Norman Davis tries battling for that possession. We definitely hope to have enough energy here. We will probably take a break if this between games to try to refresh the energy on this computer. Flickinger with a bouncer for a 53-35 score in favor of the Staff. It's a 22 points is the largest lead, as Ben Franco is just a little short as he makes that joke, as I do with the tall people. It's like, I'm only 5 foot, give me a break! Hattinger passes back to Norman Davis. Davis drives, no good, and he gets his own board. As he drives in, no good, rebound by Doug Smith. Stolen away by Jason Bull. And one! Norman Davis with the and one, the first foul called against the Staff all night. 6:20 left to go in the game. 53-37. Norman Davis with the chance for an old-fashioned three-point play, and it does not go. Doug Smith with the rebound. Justin Mitchell gets it, but it's thrown away by Norman Davis as he gets it. Justin Mitchell gets tripped up by Flickinger. 53-39 with 6 minutes left. Is the momentum actually going to shift back? 22-point lead dwindled down to 14 already. Flicked away by Flickinger as the Staff will have it down here at the baseline. As broadcaster from the other night, Devon and Vaughn, I thank him for broadcasting. Justin Mitchell for 3, and it's good. Justin Mitchell always a threat from beyond. He hits another hit. It's 56-39, a 17-point game. Off the top, it is Staff ball. I think we might end up having to switch computers. Might be going with well, actually, we won't be able to go with the Mac due to the simple fact that I do not have the software put on for the Mac. So hopefully I got enough energy to last me the rest of the night. If not, we're not going to have the second game of tonight's action. Latif from downtown. It's a 20-point game. We knew this was going to be intense. We knew this was going to be good. And a foul is called as Hattinger is shooting 2. Second foul against the Staff. 59-39. About 4 minutes left to go after this second free throw is going to be made. Hopefully we can talk with one of the players after tonight's Saints Staff game, see what they have to say, and go from there. Rebound by Flickinger. Jason Bull, no good. Rebound by Norm Davis as he goes to lay it in. No good. Rebound by Chappell. Skipped ahead to Franco. Franco over to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded heavily. Foul on the floor. That is the second first team foul against the Saints this half. So 2 fouls for each side. No one in no team in foul trouble. Hattinger gets it stolen away. Well, Hattinger steals it away as Franco apparently called with the hold, and Hattinger going back to the line, shooting 2. 59-40 the score, apparently. We hits 1. 59-41. Reminding you the second game's coming up momentarily if we have enough battery left to do it. 59-42 as Hattinger definitely does it. Flickinger from beyond, no good. Hattinger with the open 3, no good. Rebound by Norman Davis. Davis into Flickinger out mid-range for goal, and he does get it to go. 59-44, 2:18 left to go. Franco guarded heavily. Thrown off guard and fouled. Saints 3rd. Both teams having 3 personal fouls, 2 minutes left to go. Ben Franco for 3! No good. We think Jason Bolt might have had a hand in it, but no good. Nothing called. So we got under a minute 40 left. 59-44, Justin Mitchell. Pressured by Hattinger and then Flickinger. For 3! And it's good! Justin Mitchell from downtown. It is 62-44. Hattinger is swung over to Jason Cole, who takes it in, and it's good. About a minute to go. Christophus fouls Latif near the timeline. 62-46, 1 minute left, 4 fouls against the Saints. Saints are looking to stop the clock. Shirvani coming in for Flickinger. Latif is fouled by Davis. That is 5 against the Saints. Saints are trying to keep the foul, trying to keep the clock as minimal as possible. Two down for Justin Mitchell. Norman Davis driving, no good. Rebound by Doug Smith. Doug Smith over to Justin Mitchell. Jam! Justin Mitchell. And this game is pretty much over. 66-46 currently. Christophus misses. 3 ball from Norman Davis, in and out. Smacked by Justin Mitchell. Taken by Ben Franco out. Stays with the Saints. 21.5 left to go. Just want to remind you, coming up is our second game of the night. Hildreth is in as well. Hattinger misses. Rebound by Chappell. Chappell, I don't think they're trying to foul, but I don't think it's going to happen. Doug Smith should hit that 3. Reggie Chappell from deep. And that's it. And that game is over. The finals count Saints lose to the staff 66-46. We're going to hopefully have someone from the staff join us on the post game for, well, at least in between games to see how they did and what they did, what they didn't do. So we'll hopefully be back with that coverage here from the pit. I believe the next game is Black Mambas versus Showtime. I believe as I had a shout out from Justin Mitchell, the big 3-baller. So we'll be back, hopefully, with our tough to say who the player of the game is. I think I could pretty much figure it out. If you want to help me, you can text 570. You can text the name of the player who you think is deserving a player of the game by texting it to me at 570-540-0062. That is 570-540-0062. And hopefully, please make sure you put TMR in front so that way I can designate that this is referencing TMR. We'll be back with our post-game interview after this.